Alright, there we go. By the way, I have no idea how this is gonna sound. I didn't test any of this. Oh, it's pointed at you. No wonder it's echoing. Alright, alright. I have no idea if this is working. I hope it's working. I hope it's working. I have no idea. I didn't type the hashtags. I am doomed. I am dumb. Oh my god. Okay, post, haste. Okay, we're gonna talk about Therians here in a second, y'all. I can't see what the heck I'm doing, especially from this angle. It's really difficult. So I am backspace, Control Alt Delete backspace. I Control C, and no, I didn't open up threads because there are 3 million social pages I have to keep up with now. I did a dumb. So I'll give me just a few more moments though, and we will get started. I'm very low energy for whatever reason today, and it really sucks. I hate winter, y'all. I really do hate winter. Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's pop out the chat. It'll give me just a moment. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. Okay. Let's make the window. Your mic is all echoey. I figured that was gonna happen. Oh my god, the window's not growing. Okay. Let me fix that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at this. We have. Is the mic echoey? Is it really bad? Is it really bad? Or no? Please tell me, and I will try to fix it. Hi, I'm a cat Therian. Hello. Hello.
Maybe I can try to, like, push it further, like, away from you.
Yeah, you might have to. I don't know what else to do. It is kind of bad. Oh, that's great. Awesome. I need a proto in here to help me. Sounds like you're in a tunnel. That's... Oh wow, it's speeding back badly. How come it worked fine in testing yesterday? Okay, let me mess around with this real quick. I have no idea which mic you're on. I have no idea. I don't know how to tell, y'all. I absolutely don't know how to tell. I'm dumb.
Let's do like the second one.
Is that the second one?
I thought you said it was the second, like the second channel.
Strange. Okay, let me turn this off for a second so y'all don't get confused until I can fix this, okay? Alright, okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the old way of you screaming and yelling.
Okay.
Y'all, I did a lot of testing on this yesterday, and now it doesn't work. Now it's giving me problems. Because that's y'all, streaming is really hard. If you decide to do, like, have guest streams, it's very difficult. So I can't see what the fart I'm doing, so we're just gonna have to manage. Because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, I might go back to my old suit head because I'm tired of bumping into the microphone. Okay, that's better. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry. If any audio experts happen to live nearby, please come over and help me fix this crap because it's a pain. I'm trying to be funny, but when you work on something all night and then it just doesn't work the next day, it really hurts, you know? Anyway, alright, better now. Hope you can work it out. Yeah, I tried to yesterday and it worked great. And now it's terrible. I 100% have no idea what changed. Streaming is very difficult. That's what I'm learning from this. If you have, like, guest streamers and a Windows PC, it's very difficult. Hi, Simply Butter! Add butter, add butter, add butter, add butter, add butter. Add all the butter. Alrighty, y'all, how ya doing? Hi, Fernier, hi, Lloyd, hi, Skylar. Yes, it's a royal pain. I'm sad that it didn't work the way I planned.
Do you have both of them turned on? Like, did you
add
them?
Yeah, I'm running literally the same thing I tested yesterday. I saw you on Beta stream, Butter. That's right, Beta does the Twitch streams. Hi, Stalkers, how you doing? Rainby says, hello, hi. How are y'all doing this tonight? Can't see my Chrome. I can't say anything. I tell you what, this stream ain't working. I'm telling you, it's just, Okay, we got a Therian page pulled up. I'm gonna, hopefully we're gonna do a little bit of research here. But before we begin, I want to ask, how are y'all all doing? Can y'all hear me okay? I unfortunately, I know y'all are not gonna be able to hear Rag unless he screams.
Yeah.
And he's very quiet. I have to get onto him for that, but I love him anyway.
I have a naturally soft voice.
Yes, he's a soft boy. He's very soft. He's soft but muscular. You know, the best of both worlds, if I do say so myself. So, you can hear me? Y'all can hear me? It's already been 2 weeks. It's already been 2 weeks since what? Since what? The last stream? So, yeah, how are y'all been doing? Simply Butter says, I've been doing good. That's good. Did y'all enjoy the MFF stream that we did? We were trying something a little different that time. And, we definitely had some hiccups, but, I would say the first stream was a total success. Any avian Therians in the chat? Yeah, any avian Therians? I'd love to hear from y'all. Yes, it was super great. It was nice seeing all the Festus, yes. I took down part 2 of the MFF stream because it was basically, I think MFF, I think the second live stream could basically be described as this. Oh, why do I have 2 mouths? Let's not go there. Yeah, it was really bad. So there's like no signal down there on Saturdays. So Fur Kid says people mock Therians, but they're probably jelly. They're probably jelly. Not peanut butter, but jelly. They're probably jealous of how most Therians seem to work out with the quadrobics jumping and such. I find it really fascinating because I had never really heard of Therians until like I heard about them on TikTok one day, and I don't like that app, but I have to use it sometimes for research. And yeah, that's how I found out about Therianthropy, and it really intrigues me. I didn't know it was this deep. You know, I'm just glad I'm learning something new. But it doesn't really have anything to do with furries. Furries and Therianthropy are totally different topics. The two are not one and the same. Some furries are Therians, but not all Therians are furries. You know, not all Therians are furries. Not all furries are Therians. But sometimes furries are Therians. You know. What about other kin? I don't know enough about that topic to really get into it. There was one YouTuber who's both furry and Therian. I forgot her name. And the MFF stream was great. I'm glad to hear it. I wanted to do like this on location kind of thing. It was a lot of fun. I'm really upset that the second microphone is being a butt, but there's nothing I could do about it right now with this current setup. I really do need like an entire day to mess with these microphones because every little thing has to be perfect. And if it's not, you will have issues where I sound like I'm in a tunnel or it just sounds like farts. And I don't think y'all want that. TF Fences and brain exploded. See, that's me anytime someone talks about sports. My brain explodes. Because I don't understand sports. Top Monkey says, I'm okay with Therians, but they're kind of weird, no offense. See, I'm still learning about them. I'm seeing like the Therian symbols over a lot of social media pages, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? So I had to look it up, and I'm like, oh, it's a way of saying I'm a Therian, and I'm like, what's a Therian? And I had to go to the old Google and find that out, and yeah, it's pretty deep. Journey donated $10 through Super Chat and says, hey, yes, Stormy, I am so excited for a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 to come out next year. Are you and Rag so excited? I almost forgot about it. I almost forgot about it, but
I'm looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it, yes. I still feel like the second movie just came out. I'm old. But yeah, I'm super excited. We're gonna finally see Shadow the Hedgehog, Edgy Boy. So yeah, definitely excited for that. Journey, thank you so much for the $10. What? Did y'all see that? I was so confused. At the corner of my eye, I'm like, what's happening here?
Dominant.
Oh! That scared me. What happened? Stream Elements, are you okay down there? No. Stream Elements is not okay. Discord is not okay right now. But Journey, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. How was your day? Stormy Nettle asks. I woke up and then I wanted to go back to bed because it was already getting dark outside. That was my day in a nutshell. Big sad. I hate winter. I'm normally really positive about stuff like this, but I do not like winter. I like Christmas, I like Halloween, but winter just makes me sad. Literally. SAD. Go look it up. I forget what it's called. It's seasonal animal depression. I don't remember what's called. I don't remember, y'all. Shadow Ash donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "Hey guys, it's Fang, the one with the demon wolf suit." I can't read. Demon wolf suit. Might add some new stuff. The LED eyes and bloody glowing claws worked out well. The demon wolf suit. Demon wolf. Have I seen you before? You sound really familiar, Shadow. I mean, Fang. I would definitely have to look into it. I would like to do another fursuit tech video someday because things have evolved a lot since we last covered high-tech fursuits and whatnot. But we'll get into that topic a little later. Shadow, thank you so much. So much. Got a donation from Kiddo Dragonfox. Donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "Hey Stormy and Rag, hello from me and my wife. We're both watching tonight." Really? I thought you were watching Stormy. Happy Friday! Yes, happy Friday to y'all too. I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. My weekend, it could be better. I feel like
Assert dominance.
I feel like asserting dominance. That's right, gaming. I feel like I'm compelled to be all happy and chipper and try to inspire. I haven't seen that. Oh! I haven't seen that one in a while. That threw me off so much. Oh my lord.
I was like, what?
Oh my gosh, y'all trying to make a rainbow in the super chat bar. All these donos. I see what y'all doing. And I also really heckin' appreciate it. Y'all are so heckin' sweet. But kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Where am I? Steam donated $5 through super chat and says, "Season's greetings, you silly wolf." Steam, I just imagine that that's your voice. I actually don't know how you sound, but I imagine you sound like a gentleman. You sound very distinguished and articulate. Because you're into all things Steam, and steampunk is pretty cool. Steam, season's greetings to you as well. And thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Stop Jumper! Listen here. You already do so much for me, okay? Stop Jumper donated $50 heckin' dollars! $50 heckin' dollars through the super chat and says, "It's a bit early, but Merry Christmas, Stormy. Wishing you, Rag, and Blep the happiest of holidays. Y'all stay awesome." Oh, we'll talk about Blep a little later too. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's some good, some bad, and some is just, oh my god, I hate adulting. Stump, you are so hecking sweet. Thank you so hecking much for the $50 super chat. My voice. My voice hurts. Oh my god. Got a $20 super chat from Doug. Doug says, hello, Stormy and Rags. Are you both ready for the creme? The creme de la cremis. Also, can you please flop your ears? Well, let's do the second one first and the first one second. Because, you know, I can never turn down an ear flopping competition, okay? Alright, 3, 2, 1, Rag. Do it. Do it to it. Oh! I can't see the camera. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh. What? See, this right here was the live stream at MFF. It looked like that because the signal was so bad. It was so awful. Doug, I'm kind of ready. Not really. I don't even have my Christmas tree up. I need to take care of that. We haven't had time. We haven't had time, but we're going to try to get that up and try to get some cute pictures for y'all. I'll post around Christmas in probably the next few days. But Dougie, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I exist. Journey donated $5 again through the super chat and says, I also wanted to let you know that I'm starting the process of saving for TFF 2025. In the meantime, what's your COD lineup for 2024? Okay, alright, that's a good question. So, I am going to TFF. I know that because he's going there. And maybe FWA. That's a big maybe. Y'all, I'm super broke. It's not even funny. It's bad. It's really, really bad right now. My Patreon it's half of what it used to be. And you can imagine with how everything else has gone way up. It's a lot harder for me to try to pull off cons now. So, I'm having to get really creative with how I go to conventions. So, TFF, yes. FWA, maybe. But other than that, I don't have anything else planned for next year. Unless I have a financial miracle of sorts. And it's going to be a big one. if it happens. But Journey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's a wave of donations. It definitely is. Y'all are so hecking generous and sweet and all things amazing. And I really do appreciate all of you. Hi, Wolfer Tales. I like your name. How you doing? TFF, I might have to come say hello. Please stump. I would love to meet you. Therian mentioned I'm here. Yes, we're going to talk about that. So we're going to talk about the Therians. Therianthropy. All things Therian. Theoretically. So there's no rim shot button, so just pretend there is. That was not funny, I'm sorry. So. Hi, Jonathan, how you doing? I see Patrick in the background. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not see Patrick in the background. You do not see me in the background. I see you've returned home from FF. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, I do want to talk about that, but I need to stick with the stream topic. Y'all, are y'all okay with me going off topic again? I don't like to do that, but I think it's really important to talk about Therianthropy as well. Welcome back, Isaiah. Welcome back. Wolfer says the pun master looks down upon you. Oh, you can ask Kiddo Dragonfox about that. Fluff, I miss you. We were talking about you. And I could cry. Because I'm probably going to cry next time you call me because I miss hearing your voice so much. Mic is too loud? Probably is. Probably. So support me and I can hire an on-site studio manager for this stuff so I don't have to fight with it anymore. I'm probably always going to have mic problems, y'all. And it's just, it's part of life. Because I don't know how else to fix it. My music is too loud. Y'all, is mic too loud or music too loud? Which is it? It might be music, actually. Well, I'll turn that down a smidge. Okay. We always go off topic all the time. We really do. Alright, I fixed the music, if that's what you're referring to. Okay. Alright, I turned that down a smidge. It's down to about, half of what it was. So, that should be good, right? I think so. Okay. That should be better. Music too loud, yes. I'm waiting for the latency to catch up. Music Stormi. Yes, I am a musical Folf sometimes. I do play the piano every now and then. Every now and then. Okay. Alright, the music has been fixed. Gaming. So, what I was gonna say is, like, Therians, like, they're becoming a more of, like, a common sight in the fandom. I need water really badly. My voice hurts. I really messed up my voice over the last couple of days, so I may not be able to scream as loudly as I normally do. And I'm kind of scared, so I need to be a little careful. Oh, God. So, maybe we should collaborate, Jonathan says. Maybe. I do have a few collabs pending with, I was talking about maybe doing a collab with Z the raccoon. Does anyone know Z? Evan says it's like 4% of the furry fandom. 4%. Are there any sources you could cite for that? I'm not saying you're wrong, but it just seems like it's a lot more than that, if you know what I mean. Kiddo donated $4 through Super Chat. It says, Grumpy Crims... Grumpy Christmas tree say, Fur, crying out loud. Rag, it's too early for this. It's way too early for these puns. Fur, these puns. Oh, kiddo, you and I are gonna have to have a talk after that. That was unacceptable. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. And Lorik, how you doing? Lorik donated $5 through super chat and says,
squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat again, squish her with a towel. What you can do is scoop her up, a little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish them really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat, you know, just squishing them against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Oh, God. Not really sure how to feel about this. I think I may have just invented a new Sona species. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. I think we made something new, y'all.
Not a double snoo.
Yeah. Maybe. Let me adjust this again. Now it's too quiet. This seems to be a constant problem. Anyway. Oh my God, my fart. No, not my fart. No. Why'd I say... Kiddo, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. Laura, how you doing? Laura donated $5 through super chat and says, good evening, Stormi and Rag. Sorry you can't stay. Have work in the morn. I have misplaced your mailing address. Can you post it? Thanks. Bye for now. Lorik, I can most certainly do that right now. The chat isn't tagging for me, so I'm gonna have to type it out like this. Alright, I'm gonna put it in all caps, okay? So you can see it, alright? So here it comes. Stormi Folf, P.O. Box 998, Goshen, Mississippi 39553. Enter! So, there we go. There's the P.O. Box. So, alright, your fart is stuck. Rainby, I hate you. Oh my God, stop it right now. Stop it. It's supposed to be a mature stream. Okay, y'all need to stop, alright? Anyway, yeah, there's the P.O. Box address, Lorik. I just pasted it. Anyway, your transwarp scan images always make me laugh. Fifth time made me chuckle. Oh. 2 mouths and noses, that's right. Yeah, a Z collab. Lorik, thank you again for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. But yes, we were talking about maybe doing a collab with Z in the future. I know, like, last time I checked, she's doing, like, shorts and whatnot. And, if y'all have any ideas that, like, some kind of video that we should do together, definitely let me know. I'd love to work on something. It's been a very long time since I collabed with any, other furry YouTubers. It's been many years, actually. So, I cannot see. It's really hard for me to see, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me turn this up, actually. It's very quiet. There we go. But if y'all have any ideas, I would love to hear them. You think there's a delayed fart? It could be. You never know on these streams. Hi Michael, how you doing? By the way, what's the name of the red fox next to you? This is Rag. R-A-G-G. R-A-G-G. AKA Raw, right?
Yep.
Name's Raw, aka Rag, aka Raw. They're a little troublemaker, but I love them anyway. Oh my god, both our ears flop. I just noticed that. Like, even with subtle movements, they flop. It's really funny. Do it again. Anyway, you're both in your 30s. Do something with that. Millennial furries. Yeah, y'all. I don't know how to say this, but being a being a millennial furry kind of sucks sometimes because we're kind of lonely. There's not a lot of us around. Just seems like a lot of people actually do quote unquote grow out of the furry fandom, and I say that as then they just lose interest and they kind of move on. I've noticed that with a lot of people over the years. This one red panda that I knew. Rag is a gremlin. He is a gremlin. Talking about Therians, Therianthropy. How many of y'all are Therians? You do not have to say, you don't have to identify or anything, by the way, if you don't want to. Only if you're comfortable. Only if you're comfortable. My hamster is a sleepy gremlin, Rainby says. Hamsters are gremlins in the first place. I might have to actually get closer because, my voice is really straining today for some reason. Catkin, Therian here. Yes, fish sticks. I know. This is why I'm learning about it. I know it's not a choice. I'm learning about it. You have to give people a chance to understand. Y'all would not believe some of the terrible things I said before I was in the furry fandom, before I came out. Oh, how the turns have tabled. So, I used to be, for example, I used to really dislike furries. I used to, like, physically cringe whenever I saw a fursuit. And now look at me. And now look at who I'm with. Isn't life weird? So, I have matured. I've grown up with something called an open mind. And I have a very curious mind. And that's also one of the reasons I'm so curious about Therianthropy and how does it work? How do people realize? How do they come to terms with themselves as being Therian? It's just how do you reach into your mind and be like, I am spiritually connected to a such and such animal. Now keep in mind, I don't know a whole lot about Therianthropy. That's why I'm spending a long time on this script that I'm working on. It might not be done for like 3 more weeks at least. Life is weird. Very weird. How the turns tabled. That's right. How the turns have tabled. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat. It says, I bumped the microphone. Kiddo's wife here. Why is Rudolph the reindeer so fond of Beyonce? She slays. You know, we were having a very philosophical discussion. Now it's just going to turn into brain farts and dad jokes. I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm always good for dad jokes. Dad jokes are the keys to my heart. That and cholesterol. Kiddo, how dare you? Oh. What was that? What was that?
I think it was Ted.
The cat's running around. I'm scared by my own cat. Kiddo, please keep the puns coming. You know I'm a Rapunzel for this kind of stuff. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's like finding out you're gay or trans, but different. So, Top Monkey says, I get bullied at school because I'm furry. I got bullied for a lot of reasons, and you know, sometimes I get curious and I look up my old classmates on social media. They look very unhappy. I'm not even saying that to be mean, but they look very miserable with themselves. I don't really believe in karma, but sometimes I do. And this might be one of those times, because I think they should pay for all my therapy bills. But that's another story. So, anyway, brain farts or frame barts? You need to stop right now. I'm not Therian, but I'm a past lifer. What's a past lifer? I remember having memories that didn't happen, but Therians have memories as animals, or I may be mistaken. It seems like it can be interpreted a lot of different ways, almost like a spectrum of sorts, if I recall. I do, Evan. I think they should, but I don't know. Maybe I should just forgive them, as it kind of seems like they're going through a worse time than me. So I should be nice. I don't like to hold grudges in the first place because that's not good for one's mind. And another thing is, there are more important things to worry about. You know what I mean? That's why I kind of like let go of the grudges from my exes. I'm just like, you know what? We were not meant to be. Let's go live our lives and be happy. Living in the pursuit of happiness. Not the pursuit of, let's see how much I can argue and fight and make people angry, which seems to be a favorite pastime amongst social media, particularly Twitter. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $3.13 through the super chat and says, Santa investigates. We now call him Santa Claus. Why? Oh my God! I really hate that one. I really, really do. Oh my God! Why aren't the alerts playing? Why isn't the music playing? Did Spotify take a dump too?
Yeah, I was wondering why it was so quiet.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, I got it. I think, maybe, possibly. No, Spotify just croaked on us. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. We don't want it really loud. Anyway, but yeah, the alerts are constipated, which, I don't recommend using Stream Elements or Streamlabs.
Let's
so...
pack Amanda's
God!
order. Big coppa pickle. 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 Thank you for your order.
It's so loud. It is. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that scared the poopy out of me. Oh my God. Oh, what happened to my face?
I look like a seal. Like an elephant seal.
You look like a seal. What happened to my swirl? It's all deformed. Uh-oh. Oh no, my scan is stuck. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, there we go. All right, gaming. Muscle enough, that was wonderfully loud. I don't think I'm ever going to get my audio levels correct. I've been streaming for 7 years now, and I still have problems. What's loud to me is quiet to someone else. What's quiet to me is loud to someone else. I need a degree in this stuff. My GED Mississippi education is not enough. I'm sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. I found out I might need to eat more pickles. No, you don't. Kiddo, how dare you? And thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Bozoy. Let me do it for you. Skibidi toilet. Hell no, I hate Skibidi toilet. It scares me. I think the audio is just fine. Rag, stop licking me. Wait, what? Rag! Rag, you need to stop that right now. Rag, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Yes.
Look at me. Look at me. Get over here. Put your hands down. Give me those hands. Give me those hands.
What?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Folf got your tongue?
Yeah, I was looking at.
Okay, my turn. Much better. Yes. I hate this. Oh no! Oh God! Oh my God! It got stuck because there's a magnet in it. Does it? Oh my gosh! It does. It has a magnet. It actually gets stuck. Oh my God! Put that thing back away, or so help me. Oh my God! That was kind of cursed. That was so cursed. You think the audio is fine? Oh, that's good. That's good. I do hate Skibidi Toilet. I'm sorry. It scares me. The whole Gmod thing back in the day actually kind of scared me. Like, it was a legitimate fear. What was I saying? Totally forgore. My brain, it just does not work. We had, what were we talking about? I had a brain fart, literal brain fart. Therian, thank you. Thank you, Wolf for Tail. Thank you. So we're talking about therianthropy. Now, does anybody here want to tell me, like, how they came to terms that they're Therian, how they found out? Because I'm trying to do some research on this topic before I make a video on it, because I know it's a pretty serious subject for a lot of people, and I want to execute this as properly as I can. What the hell was that noise?
I think there was some car.
There's someone yeehawing down the street. Okay. Let's see. Some identify as Therians because they experience past lives. Some identify as Therians because of spirituality. And some identify as Therians because they identify psychologically. So again, it's like I said earlier, it almost sounds like a spectrum of sorts. No two Therians are the same. No two Therians may share the same beliefs. It may just be totally different for them and how they're connected spiritually. It really just, it fascinates me so much. There's so much I just don't understand, though. Honk! Y'all need to stop honking right now, okay? Hi, Harvey, how you doing? There, a YouTube creator popped up on my For You page, Cloud says. See, I discovered it through, like, TikTok. Ugh, I hate TikTok. Like, the paper masks and whatnot, and quadrobics, I think that's what it's called. That was my first like impression. That's like the first thing I saw, and I'm like, what is going on here? I've never heard of this. So I dug a little deeper, and it turns out it's really deep. You know, it's not just hi, I'm Therian. It's hi, I'm Therian. I am spiritually connected to this animal. I spiritually feel like I'm an animal in a past life. Things like that. There's no way to, like, explain it in a single sentence. It's so deep. So, like a lot of my friends, they have those symbols, the Therian symbols. I forget what they're called. But a lot of my friends have those symbols in their profiles, in their bios, too. So, someone said, like, 4% of the fandom is Therian. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I think it's more than that, but, you know, what do I know? It's one of those answers that we may not ever get to the bottom of because we have to rely on surveys for stuff like this, or polls. And polls are never scientifically accurate. Neither are surveys, but they're all best efforts, so it's scientifically accurate and inaccurate. I'm hurting my brain, y'all. Delta and theta are the symbols. Theta, delta, sorry. Oh, okay. That was 4%. That was otherkin. Oh, okay. Otherkin I know very little about. The only thing I know about otherkin, and this is based on my research, you can scream at me, you can get mad at me all you want, but from what I understand, otherkin refers to, like, you're spiritually connected to a fictional animal. Like a fantasy animal, something that's made up. I do not know if that is entirely accurate. Y'all want to roast me in the chat? That's fine. But people need a chance to learn. Y'all would have probably, like, y'all would have really hated me, like, 10 years ago. So, mythological. Oh, that's fictionkin. Oh, we've started it. All right. We are digging ourselves further and further, Rag. Oh my god. Ugh. My voice is really messed up, y'all. I'm so sorry. So that's for nerds. Zap. Hi, Zap. How you doing? I'm a nerd. I am a nerd rope candy. I love nerd ropes. Nerds ropes. Are those still around? Probably not.
I think so.
I've
seen some.
Ow, my arm. Oh my gosh. That was me this morning. Because I slept on my arm, and it was like a noodle. I couldn't get it to move, and it scared me a lot. cheese, you need to stop. So, Stormi Folf is our ruler. No, I am not the ruler. I do not lead the furry fandom. I am just but a furry YouTuber that likes to, inform people about what the fandom's all about and how to be furry and stuff like that. So I liken, like, I don't want to say being Therian is like coming out, but they seem to kind of share like a similar path. And that you come out, oh, you're always this gender, you were always this orientation. But, you have things like gender fluidity and stuff like that. So they're comparable, but also not really. This hurts my head. This really hurts my head. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a hard script. So, how many Tails figures do you have? 11,000. I actually don't know. Probably close to like 100 if I had to guess. Maybe around 50 or 60. Maybe around there. Top Monkey, I have not heard of that. Otherkins you should identify as something that never existed on Earth. Oh, okay. Alright, so that kind of confirms what I said earlier. Okay. Corey says, that was my arm a few days ago. Slept on it wrong, and it partially numbed the whole day. That's scary. It's so scary because you can't feel your arm even though it's there. That happened to me twice, and I had like a full-blown panic attack while Rag was driving because I was sleeping on the way to MFF or on the way home, and I was scared. I was so glad he was there for me because I would have like cried and screamed. It was really scary.
That happens to me a ton too.
What?
Like the numb arm thing. It happens to me a ton too, but it goes away temporarily.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
11,000. That's right. Wolfer says, "What are y'all's pronouns?" I have no pronoun preference. You can call me whatever pronoun you want. I'd like to leave people's interpretations of me up to them. Like, my pronouns are not really specific to anything. Like, if y'all see me as she, y'all could say that. Y'all see me as a man, you can call me he. Or if you see me as this non-binary, gender-fluid gremlin monster, you can just say they, or you just call me whatever. I don't care. I have no pronoun preference, really. I used to, but I'm just like, you know what? Why should I, like, cram myself in another box? Why don't I just be whatever, I'm a lot happier that way. Let's see. Jonathan, if you want to, yeah. I mean, I don't really use those pronouns personally, but I don't care if you use those on me. I'm not really picky. It happened with my foot. I couldn't stand up. Funny little thing. Canera says, oh, that's really scary because, like, you kind of can't walk when that happens. It's terrifying. I am a goblin queen. I am a goblin. Not a queen. I'm just a goblin. Hi, Zanny. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for coming back to my Patreon, by the way. I saw you, like, popping up again. Oh, it's being buggy? I gotcha. No worries. We're going to be opening up YouTube memberships eventually anyway. I still prefer Patreon. But, YouTube memberships, that's an option, too. It will be anyway, as soon as I'm finished setting it up. I have to record a trailer for it. YouTube wants me to do a trailer for it. Rango says, hi, Stormi, I'm a Therian and furry. Nice. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Some furries are Therians, but not all furries are Therians, and so on and so forth. Vigi says, I have quite a few friends that are Therian. See, same. I'm looking at one right now. This little bean right here.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of consider myself as one. Like, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, like, it's something you do at your own pace, from what I understand. You could choose to tell people about it or never tell anyone about it, as far as I know. Dane says, I watched a video on Kezi Coyote and a Therian. Hi, Stormi, a Therian and a furry. So many Therians in the chat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The theoretically speaking, I'm sorry, that was bad. You know what? I'll punish. I'll do this. Rag, look at you. You look like
I look like a pig.
You do. This is Rag's pig sona. It's so. Oh my gosh! We're beautiful. We're beautiful. We are gorgeous. We slay. We're fabulous. So, Rag, what happened to you? Oh my gosh. Fish Stick says TikTok is really misinformed. I don't use TikTok. I go there for 30 seconds and then I call my therapist because I usually see something that makes me question my sanity. So that's what I do. That's what I do. So, oh my throat. Oh, it hurts. But I don't really use TikTok that much. We were talking about this whole like misinformation thing with TikTok earlier with some friends. It is almost impossible to condense a guide on how to do anything on TikTok in 30 seconds. You cannot do it. The irony is that I'm a hypocrite because I'm working on a short that questions are furry conventions getting too big. So I kind of go into detail about MFF and whatnot, and I'm not a big fan of it, pun intended. I'm not a big fan of the short that I made, but I have to do it because YouTube demands a sacrifice. So if we don't like the short, that's okay. I don't really do shorts full time. I do streams and regular videos full time. Shorts are like a second thought to me. They're like a, fine, I'll do it kind of deal. Lion Therian. Let's see. I've only seen Therians on Instagram. It looks pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Look, Crumpet says. Kezi is actually a really cool furry. I have a hair in my eye. Oh God! Oh, it's tickling my nose. I hate that. More fiction can. It's all the characters identify are cats. So yeah. Hi Sparkle, how you doing? There's a lot that I'm trying to like figure out with the Therianthropy and whatnot. I'm trying not to get too off topic, you know. Ember McLean donated $2 and says, "What's up, Stormy? You beautiful girl. How you doing? I have a hair in my nose. I'm trying not to sneeze. My voice is a little raspy. It's a little sore. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there, Ember. Ember, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Therianthropy is not that fun. Oh, controversial statement. You know, I imagine there would be a Therian out there who they feel spiritually connected to an animal and they're not happy about that. That would in turn make them unhappy Therians. So, not saying you're wrong. Not saying those feelings aren't justified, you know. It's one of those things like this is wrong, I hate this. If someone out there probably has that mindset, you know, and who am I to judge if they do? Sparkle! How you doing, honey? Thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Says love you, Stormy. I don't know why Sparkle. I don't know if that alert actually played or not earlier. We're about to find out. Yeah, Sparkle, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Kyle says scrolling through live streams. Have a great day, everyone. Cows, I like your name. I like your name a lot because cows. I like cows. Let's see. It's not really controversial.
Let's
Lots
pack
of
a
people-
man. Big coppa pickle. 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 Thank you for your order.
Why do I look like a DreamWorks character? I look like a bat. Look at my nose. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It's glorious. It's marvelous. It's art. It's modern art. How you doing, Luke? So. Fish sticks. Oh, fish sticks. So, keep in mind that I'm getting different answers from everyone. All right? I have, been researching this stuff for, 2 weeks. And what one entity says this is correct, the other one says, no, this is wrong, you are wrong, stop saying things I don't agree with. So I'm gonna have to just put both of those in there now, aren't I? And, let's see how you interpret it. Sparkle, you need to put the pickle down right now, okay? Alright? Rango says, hi, Stormi, Therian Furry, I'm a huge fan of you. Yeah, Cloudjoy. Yeah, that is a good channel. Based on what I've seen so far, it seems to be well researched and well executed. You look like you flattened your head. Took Barbara.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Coppa Pickle. 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 Big Coppa. Big Coppa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
I have seen many, many things, chat, but nothing quite like what I just saw here. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Keep pressing the wrong button. Never press the wrong butt. Anyway, Luke Penguin Gaming donated $2 to Super Chat. Says Mazda RX-7. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the RX-7. You got good taste. Yeah, see, Rag's more of the car dude than me, but he could tell you it's probably a good car, right?
Yeah, I do love them, even though they probably a pain in the butt to maintenance.
Pain in the butt to maintenance? Why?
Because of the rotary engine and they burn oil and all that.
Uh-oh, Luke, you hear that?
They still good, dude. I love the car.
Yeah. This nerd right here, he's a car nerd. Rag is a car nerd through and through. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Sparkle, listen! You cannot keep summoning the pickle, alright? I'm gonna get you. Probably not, but I can pretend. Oh my god, the eyes are just yes. Yes, I agree. But, Therian territory, yeah, they do a lot of explaining. So I will probably do as much research as I can about this. But when I say, some people do see it as controversial. People see everything about me as controversial. I don't think I need to explain why, It's very subjective. But, if I spend, 10 minutes, going through... YouTube, TikToks, Therianthropy. Most people are gonna be in agreement and whatnot, but then you'll have.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Coppa Pickle. 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 Big Coppa. Big Coppa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Darn it, it's not as cursed as I was hoping. I think I need to rotate the angle again. That's what I need to do. Sparkle! How dare you! Thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Hello, and welcome to Game Theory. I the pickle queen. One of these days, I'm gonna go to my PO box. I'm just gonna open it, and a bunch of pickles are gonna shoot at me. Okay, they're just gonna shoot out at me, and I'm scared. I'm scared of that thought. The whole post office is gonna smell like pickles. Okay.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat again, squish it with a towel. What you do is scoop her up,
right now,
little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish them really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat, you know, just squishing them against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Always squish that cat. Kiddo! Donated $4 through the super chat. It says, Sparkle pickles on accident. I squish on purpose. Wait, what? Sparkle pickles on accident. I squish on purpose. So first it was pickles, now I'm getting squished. There's no end in sight. Y'all mean. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. What's the big deal, someone says. Really? The perfect amount of viewers. It's 69, isn't it? Nice. Oh my gosh. Exo says, may I please ask a question? Yes, please. Go ask away. Ask away. Tell me. What's going on? What do you think of doggos? I think doggos go bark, bork, heck. Yes. Luke donated $2 to super chat and says, yes sir, me and you, Rag, are car nerds. Yeah, he's a big car nerd. He's the reason my car's still running. So I don't trust mechanics, you know. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And Exo, I await your question. I should be able to catch it because the chat slowed down a bit. I should be able to catch it. What inspired you to get a fursuit? Well, a long time ago in 2016. In 2016, I was very engrossed into the furry fandom. I was very curious about it. And I was kind of going through like a lot of self-hatred and whatnot at the time. And I wanted to do YouTube videos, but I didn't want to show my face. So I thought, you know what? We have a persona. Why don't I just get a fursuit, you know, and make the big leap? And at the time, yes, I thought, like, I'm going to get all the attention. I think a lot of furries think this at the very beginning. I did. I just confessed something. I'm probably going to regret it, but a long time ago, I thought, like, oh my god, I'm going to have a cute fursuit and everyone's going to look at it. I did think that. I don't really have, like, the same beliefs anymore because I could take my suit hat off and y'all could see my ugly mug and I won't care. But that's what I believed at the time. And I thought the idea of just, like, you know, being something that you created was really cool. And, you know, I made up Stormi and I'm like, we're going to get, like, a fursuit of a persona I made. And it seemed really surreal because we're, like, bringing my creation into the real world. Kind of, anyway. It's a lot deeper than that, but that really is the long and short of it. But I did have some kind of, like, crappy beliefs back then. I grew up, okay? I grew up. I got a little older, a little wiser. I have a lot of tax papers to file every year now. So I parallel park. I push the cart into the buggy holder when I'm done. I still don't know how to parallel park, but that's okay. Y'all don't know that. Also, I have another question. Exo asks, what is your inquiry? So, Rag should commission a turbo teen animation of himself. What? What does that mean?
Actually, yeah, I don't know what that is.
I am old, and what is this? Are you referring to, like, Teen Titans or something? I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. Is it hard to see? Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot see this right here unless I look at my OBS window. That's why I hit it a lot. So I can't see my hands until right about here. And now I can't see them again. So fursuit vision is not great. You have very limited vision in fursuit. This right here is a blind spot. Can't see anything right here. I could see this, I could see this, but my vision really is limited to just these two areas. So I've gotten really good at, like, being able to read things in fursuit, but I'm not great, you know. Hello, Stinkies. Hi, Pulse. How you doing? I mean, I've seen people drive around in fursuit. It can be done, but I would strongly advise you not do it because it's extremely dangerous. Do you know the Care Bears? What?
Oh, yeah.
I had to think about that. Wait, what? Care Bears. What are they?
They're like, basically like they have like powers, like they can shoot like...
Oh my gosh, okay, alright. Something just like smacked me in the head. Oh my gosh, they're like the creatures that shoot superpowers out of their stomachs. It's very bizarre. I kind of remember that bit. Oh my god. Okay. Now I need to just build up my collection of Lisa Frank stickers again, and we'll all be happy. Hi. Hello, Sapphire. How you doing? Yeah. Please don't drive in fursuit. It's extremely dangerous. Yeah. Don't do it. I'm begging you. Please don't do it. Let's see. Help! I wasted money on my car. How'd you do that? Are you a Texas Ranger? I could be, but I just right now I don't feel like it. Excuse you, it's called a Care Bear stare. Oh, you mean this? I have no idea what I'm doing. Sparkle, imagine. WJ, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. I am millennial and I don't know who that is, Bean Man. I follow content creators who have back problems. The sad part is that's really true. The sad part is I'm an old fart. So, anyway, but we're going back to therianthropy for a little bit. Some people think, oh, it's not controversial. I don't think it's controversial. I think if people feel connected with animal in the past life, that their feelings are justified and valid, and they are in fact Therian. But the people who think it's controversial are, how should I say this? Probably the same people who think I'm controversial. And we're not going to get into that because I am 30 or 40 years old and I do not have to deal with this. In the words of Shake from Aqua Teen. So, that's right. I do. I used to watch a lot of James Rolfe. With Technology Connections, I watched them. They make some good stuff. Yeah. So. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kiro. How you doing? Kiro the Fox. How you doing? So his voice means to deceive you. My voice wants to wait. Are you trying to summon something? I'm not reading the rest of that message, okay? That's some Necronomicon stuff you got going on there, okay? Technology Connections is lit. It's good stuff, yeah. See, that's kind of what I strive to do with furry fandom topics, It's the FNAF song. That's why I don't know it. I know a little bit about FNAF, but not everything. I like the song I Want a Pizza the Action from what's his name, the British dude. It's like in this vaporwave format. It's so good. Oh my gosh. James, the Polly and I have been watching AVGN together. I love watching AVGN. That was one of the first YouTubers I discovered. And I quote him on a daily basis. So, like how some people watched Game Grumps. I watched AVGN. I don't know a whole lot about Game Grumps, but I have friends that quote Game Grumps all the time. So, Switch says, I heard you were talking about Therians. I am. I've gotten a lot of interesting input on therianthropy. How do y'all pronounce Therian? I have a question for y'all. How do y'all pronounce it? Am I pronouncing it correctly? For the longest time, I kept saying Therian. Okay, I know it's not that. I'm not smart. Okay, I'm only as smart as what's up here. Okay, and you're my brain hurts. Sonic Twitter takeover had a reference to FNAF. I haven't watched AVG in a while. WJ says, me, same here, and I do put him on from time to time though. Therian. I was saying, all right, so I was mostly correct. Okay. There we go. So, Therian. Okay. Okay. You're saying it correctly now. Gaming! I got this. Stormi, did you see it? Are you on the left side of the door frame? No, I did not. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh, XL. Let's see. Did you need an extra potato for your brain? I have plenty here. Yes, I could always use more potatoes. So, Therian. I want to do a video on this topic. If there's anything y'all think I should mention, let me know so I can take note of this. But I'm going to kind of do like a full-fledged video on this topic. There's a lot of things I can't say because I am not Therian. So, if anything, a long time ago, I used to think I was a cyborg sent from another planet. I actually believed that when I was a kid. I didn't think I was human. I didn't think I was an animal though either, you know? It was weird. I don't know if I really believe that anymore. Luke donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, yeah, Therian's not a choice. I know. I agree. It's not a choice. Luke donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, random question. Do you know who Ken Block is? Why do they sound like a Eurobeat artist?
He's like a rally racer.
Oh, I'm dumb. I was way off. I was thinking Initial D, Eurobeat. Running in the 90s. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they sound really familiar, Luke. I used to watch Initial D a few times. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. But Rax says they're a rally racer. Rusty says, I don't know about Therian. Not entirely sure what it is, but I definitely fit a horse well. Interesting, Rusty. So you cannot choose your Theriotype. It just happened.
Add butter.
Oh God!
Add butter. 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 Add butter.
Why did that scare the hell out of me? That scared me so much. Butter me up! Oh my God. Butter me up, Dragon Fox. Kiddo Dragon Fox. Wait, was that Kiddo Dragon Fox? Who did that?
I thought I saw your name.
Was that a very delayed alert?
Might have been, actually.
Who did that? Who actually did that? Who actually did that? I don't know. Not all Therians do quadrobics. Okay, I figured as much about that. As I for one, you know, not everyone can actually do such a thing. I can't. I mean, I probably could do those with a lot of exercise, maybe, possibly. No, Therians do quadrobics. Yeah, that makes sense. And you aren't Therian if you do quadrobics. It's a separate thing entirely. Okay. Okay, entirely separate thing. It just seems like it'd be very difficult for me to pull off anyway. I'm not going to even attempt to do that. It is a very good day if I can start doing cartwheels again, but I probably can't right now. I'm so out of shape. Anyway. Revamp Skunk. You have the best name I've seen in a while. I don't even know who you are, but I love that name. Revamp Skunk donated $2 through Super Chat and says, first other kin I met was Stalking Cat. Ripperoni. Who's that? Is that someone I should know? I don't know who that is. I feel like there's something I need to learn here. I don't know who that is. Maybe I'll look this up later. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Revamp Skunk, I do like your name. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. So quads is so hard, Water says. It looks like it. It looks like it could be done, but you really need to maximize your flexibility. Because, like, you know, yoga. That's one thing I could recommend right there if you were to do something like that, yoga. Because if you start, like, stretching your ligaments like that out of nowhere, you're going to be in a lot of trouble and in a lot of pain for a long time. So, quads are so hard. I do quadrobics sometimes when I'm not Therian. I'm a part of the furry fandom, Kiro says. Star Puppy says, listen close. Follow my instructions. There is no time for introductions. He was the one that made us. You'll be the one to save us. In a world without furries. I don't know where this conversation is going. I'm just reading what you said. How do you add the memes on the thing? Actually, these are on stream elements, and depending on how much people like use on Super Chat, it will play a redeem. And a lot of them are like pre-programmed, and others are based on range. Like I have one that goes up to $100 and one that goes down to $1. So I have like 5 or 6 specific redeems, if I recall. I don't remember all of them because my admin adds a lot of these. So I don't know all of them. But yeah. So half the time you fall when you're doing quadrobics. It looks like it. It looks like it. So going off the rails in this. Evan, that's a good song. Okay, I'll let you have that one. Hello, Rue. How you doing? Corey says Apple. Yes, Apple stock. APPL. Why do I know that? And I know nothing about stocks. Oh my gosh. Chomp says, this is my first time interacting with a furry live. Love your suits, by the way. Thank you, Chomps. I like your name. I like your name because it's literally just Chomps. So, TF Fan says, speaking of skunks, what are your thoughts on Looney Tunes character Pepe Le Pew? Now, this is controversial. I don't know. You see, I grew up really liking the character, but as I got older, I'm like, this didn't age well. It did not age well, if you know what I mean. That's the best way I can describe it. I like the character design, but like the way that, you know, it's like presented, the way they act, ooh, I don't know. It did not age well. This microphone, I'm about to glue it in place with some Gorilla Glue. It's irritating me. Let's see. Exo says do it for free. What do you mean do it for free? What are you doing for free? I'm confused. Yeah, I would not try to do quads. Honestly, I'm curious to see if I could even do something like that. I've never tried something like that, and I imagine it would not end well for me. I do exercise, but like I don't do quads, you know, and I imagine that's like running around on all fours like an actual, you know, like what's the word? Quadruped. Quadruped. I'm dumb. I can't think of the right words tonight, y'all. Y'all have to help me out here. I'm very bleh. Pepe is a pest would be in court today for all kinds of charges. Yeah, you're not wrong, kiddo. You're not wrong. Better stretch first. Yeah, definitely. Has anyone here done quads in fursuit? Malik says, I don't know anyone personally that's done it in fursuit. And most people I see doing it in fursuit is just like, let's see. Who do I know? That's a really difficult question.
Yeah, I really don't know anyone.
I don't either. I'm sure it could be done. You'd have to be really careful not to pop seams and whatnot.
I know for sure I can't deal with this suit because this head is so heavy.
Oh my gosh.
I can keep my head up like for a long period of time.
You drew Squidward on my thumb today. You drew Squidward on your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
That's very random. It's very, very random, but like awesome. The Spotify stopped. I knew something was distracting me. Mm-hmm. Let's see. There we go. Better. It's so awkward, like, talking when there's no, like, ambient noise, and it really throws off my vibe, and then I start missing a lot of messages. I'm like, wait, I'm distracted. Must fix that. Hello, Sinister. How you doing? Quads and Dino Mask is hard. So, quads and fursuit is a no. You cannot get the right footing. So, yeah. There are quad suits though. Your fursuits are so cool. Stormi, how many suits do you have now? I have, well, that's actually a really good question because It's 3, but actually 2 or 1. So I have 3 fursuit heads, but 2 bodysuits. One of the bodysuits pretty much needs to be thrown away because it's single stitched and has several holes in it, and it's comically large on me now. My other full suit is like, it's only a year old at this point, maybe a year old, and it came with this suit. I have 2 sets of hand paws. The old set is pretty much had it, and the new set is in the closet. And then I have 2 pairs of feet paws. One of them, again, they've had it. The seams are falling apart. The glue is like disintegrating. And I have 2 fursuit tails. Now, surprisingly, the old fursuit tail is still in good shape. But the new fursuit tail is like twice as big. So, thing is, I have like a Frankenstein of fursuits. But with fursuit heads, I have 3. But like actual proper full suits from head to toe, I only have 1. So, yeah, and I'm actually wearing my Kigu right now. It still gets too warm in here to full suit most of the time. But quad suits, I love talking about quad suits. It seems like it would take a lot of effort to maneuver one. And I wonder, like, how that would fit in Therianthropy. If anyone, like, has an answer they'd like to share, please let me know. I'm very curious. Like, Switch, if you know anything about those two, please let me know. It was nice seeing all that Pepsi in your MF Street Siamese. Oh my gosh. Yes, Aussie Studios made my current fursuit head. You know, I'm sorry if I seems like I'm missing a lot of messages. It's just really hard for me to see. Why is it top? That's a very random question. Quad suits look amazing, but I can't do that, especially not with my back. Yeah, I would give it a try. Chomp says, sorry I'm a bit shy. How are you doing? My voice really hurts. I'm a little tired out. Getting kind of hungry. Gotta take care of some stuff after the stream, but I'm alright. I'm hanging in there. My voice hurts more than anything else right now. But I'm alright. Praying I'll get through next year financially, because if I can't, then I might have to do something very dire, and I don't want to do that. So all y'all support really does mean everything right now. It really, really does. Let's see. Agent says, I just got here. How are you? Also, are you going to make the Therian video? Yes. I need quite a while to put that together. I need at least 3 weeks because it is a very big script. I need to I need to fact check everything before I start recording. I need to interview some people. And then I will record and edit, and hopefully we'll have that out. So it might be close to a month before that's ready, just because it's such a big topic, and I'm trying to like debunk misconceptions and all that stuff, and it's a lot to take in. So Jonathan, I'm dumb. I don't know what that means, but I feel very dumb and ignorant when I don't know what that means, but I'm trying. Let's see. Pongus. That's another word. Okay, now I do know what that means. Oh my gosh. Josh! Why? Why? My brain wants to just go boom. This is very cumbersome. What's very cumbersome? What's very cumbersome? Y'all hurt my brain tonight a lot. Oh, Jonathan. Okay, I'm dumb. Sorry. I had to like think for a second. I get what you mean now. Yeah. Let's see. I sorry, just dillying around. You stop it with the pickle puns. All right, I'll need to stop. Give Stormi sleep, please. Please give me sleep. Winter makes me very sleepy and very dumb and very groggy. Who else hates winter? I do. I don't like winter. My brain runs at like 50% during winter. My brain cells are just gone right now. So I feel like a woman. I feel like we got some good answers tonight on Therianthropy, so to speak. Sleepy says I'm a winter hater. Yes, hello, fellow winter hater. I too hate the winter. The reason is winter makes me very depressed. Because as soon as I wake up, the sun is almost gone. Because I sleep in. Unfortunately, I sleep in. My schedule is all messed up. So like, yeah, Dart, it's so much worse up north. Yeah. I don't blame y'all for being sad up there during the winter. We need to, like, how the heck did we evolve this way? Did we just, like, hibernate during the winter? Is that why the lack of sun makes us sad? Or is it actually vitamin D? It's vitamin D, isn't it? It totally is.
Say that.
It probably is. It probably is. So, like, Michael says, I could go for some winter right now. It's about 40 degrees Celsius. You sound like you're from Australia, but maybe you're not. But that's about how hot it gets over here during our summers, though. See, like, I'm actually used to that kind of heat. I'm not used to the cold, and I'm not used to the dark. So, I mean, yeah, the holidays are coming. That's true, Jonathan. Yeah. This is the time of the year, like, where, like, all the holidays just come together, and we need to come together. We need to come together. We need to not fight each other so much, you know? That's why I try to, like, be, like, inspiring and bubbly and cheerful in my streams. I try not to vent too much, because I feel like social media tries to bring out the worst in us on purpose, because the people up top know that's what brings in the clicks. They are literally baiting at our insecurities and getting us to fight. And I've been, like, studying this stuff for years, and I almost kind of, like, went off a path once and started doing negative content. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And that might annoy some people who are like, oh my god, Stormi's so boring. Well, okay, go watch Drama Tuber number 379 then. I mean, you'll never run out of Drama Tubers to watch, am I right? So, like, that's kind of why I am the way I am. That's kind of why I try to bring in, like, all the dad jokes and the puns, because if I can make anyone happy for a second, just for a split second, that's mission accomplished. Sorry, these pickle jokes just might be you pickling your... You need to stop! You need to stop right now, okay? Stop with the pickle jokes. Remember to relish the... Hi, Dante! I'm getting bullied with pickle puns. But, you know, that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. And that will never change. With this channel, that will never change. So the other thing I've thought about doing, Andre says, I'm a plan on Antarctic this winter break. Antarctic? What's that mean? What do you mean by Antarctic? I'm sorry, I'm just, like, actually confused. Hello, Dino. I see you. I hear you. How you doing? Alex says, when is your birthday? January 24th. That is next month. I am Ancient Relic. I don't want to talk about how old I'm going to be. I don't want to. I'm scared of that thought, okay? My birthday's next month, January 24th. I might do a birthday stream. We'll see how it goes. Steam! Oh my gosh, you sweet bean! Steam donated $10 through Super Chat and says, keep being the sunshine we all need. We literally need sunshine. I don't like winter. The winter solstice can go solstice back. And I want the summer back. Steve. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Oh god. Ow!
Assert dominance.
That was not supposed to happen. Steam, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That just happened. I did not mean to do that. I haven't had any soda, so I don't know why it happened. Yeah, I might have. Dino, I might have. Use that $10 for some antacids. I think I have some Tums, actually. Gesundheit, bless. I do hate it when the sun goes down at 6 or earlier. I do too. Stump has this voice. Do y'all know Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? You know, he has his hands on his hips all the time. He's from New Jersey. I just imagine Stump Jumper sounds like him. I don't know about this past summer. Was freaking hot meat, man. Well, Carl, that's just due to global warming, Carl. Yeah, whatever. You know, he's right, Carl. It is global warming. Look, I don't need to take orders from some large fries or something. I can't do Carl's voice. As much as I try, I can't. What happened to my freaking car? I'm sorry. Stop knows what I'm referencing. Anyway,
Who turned my car into a freaking triangle?
Oh god. I don't know if y'all ever watched that show with like the shake, the meatball, and the box of fries. That's yeah, that was a thing back then. It was weird. The 2000s were weird. So if you watched Hell of a Boss, Dane says yes. Yes. I love watching Hell of a Boss when I have time. So Sue says, I found parts of I found parts of Montana that don't have an inch of snow. I wonder if they're like in valleys and whatnot. Interesting. That's what my geography tells me. Like maybe they're in valleys. Because you know, like the lower you go, the warmer it gets. Maybe that's why we don't get snow. And I just wish I believed in snow. Y'all, I'm not getting into that rant. I think Stormi Folf's voice needs an oil change. It does. I need some good old SW40 or something. I have no idea what oil is other than you put in your cars. Remember that episode of Beavis and Butthead where they put car oil in the oil fryer? And they need to change the oil. God. Kiro says, what's your favorite winter movie? Or winter weather movie? Ooh. 2 of them, actually. When I feel gloomy and doomy, The Day After Tomorrow. And when I want something wholesome, I watch Home Alone. And Home Alone really is timeless. Like, that movie aged really well. It's still funny to this day. Oh, Milo says they're a Therian. Okay. Yeah, so we were talking about therianthropy and whatnot. If anyone else has anything they'd like to chip in on the topic, let me know. I really need to take notes on this. Let's see. TF says, what's your favorite episode of Hell of a Boss so far? Yes. I don't remember. I have to rewatch the whole series again. I started watching Agretzko again, and then I forgot everything about Hell of a Boss. The only thing I remember about Hell of a Boss is Luna. And I think a lot of us like Luna. So I think it's a commonly shared interest. Dino says, my friend dumped me for being a furry. Well, I don't think they're a real friend in the first place. If they're going to do something like that, it's very silly. Very ignorant of them. I don't know your friend, though, so please take what I say with a grain of salt. What do you know so far about Therians? Let's see. Many Therians feel like they may have been an animal in a past life. They feel spiritually connected to a species of animal. It's those 2 so far that I'm understanding. It really is a lot I'm trying to figure out. So if I say something dumb, please correct me. Because this is something I am, like, kind of new to. And I don't go to TikTok often, and that's where I first heard about it. So I know, like, no matter what I say on Therianthropy, I'm going to anger someone. And that's okay. I have high blood pressure, too. Oh, sorry. No, actually, I do have health problems, but like, But like, you know, I'm just trying my best, you know. If I say something dumb, you know, just try to correct me. Tell me like, hey, no, that's not what Therians are about, you know. Like from what I'm understanding, Therian is like something you cannot change. It is just who you are. So that's something else I've gathered. And not all Therians have past lives. Yes. See, like, you gotta listen to what else I'm saying. It takes more than 7 seconds for me to answer my thoughts on Therians. It's gonna take more than 7 minutes, actually. Snow is real. No, it's not. Now y'all can argue with me on that one. A pickle and a cucumber walk into a bar. They got free drinks due to how they were a big deal. You know what? I'm done. It's over. It's over. It's I run out of ideas for scans, y'all. Oh, that one's kind of normal looking, actually. Not yours, though. Something went terribly wrong with yours. Schiller says, okay, so therianthropy is where we are non-human on a non-physical level, mentally, spiritually extra. There are things called shifts. Shifts come in many forms. Okay, I've heard of shifting. I know very little about shifting. I really do just need to sit down with someone and talk to them about this. The thing is, I've talked to 3 people, and I'm hearing a lot of new things from y'all that I did not hear from them. So try to put that in my perspective, that I'm getting different answers from everyone. And I know if I make this video and I say this is a best effort project, I'm going to get at least 2 or 3 people who say, this is dumb, you're dumb, how dare you be dumb. And then I'm going to be like, hi, I made a nice video to try to help people and you're really upset. Do you need a hug? I won't say that, but I'll think it. So like, that's, yeah, Dino. Now see, I've been told that that is a good one. I've been told that that is a good channel. So I might, whoa, my God. Oh my Lord. It's so delayed, but I love it anyway. Let's replay it again because I want to see that again. Because it lagged, and too many of them lagged already. Yes! Kiddo! Donate a fart. That's right, donate a fart. Donated $50 hefty through Super Chat. Ed says, hey there, derpy Folfiness. I am very derpy and Folfy. Merry leapin' Christmas. Thanks for all the fun and laughs, you silly, goofy doofus. Good tidings to you, Rag and Blap. Hope this helps for the season. It most certainly will, kiddo. It most certainly will. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $50 super chat, and Merry Christmas to you too as well. You and the wifey. I hope things are going okay for y'all. Because I don't really have any special Christmas plans, and I might go visit Mom or something. We still haven't put up the tree. We still haven't put up the tree, kiddo. I should do a Discord like stream where I'm just putting up the tree and y'all get to see me fail miserably. Maybe. Well, maybe. We'll see. Kiddo, thank you so heckin' much for the $50 super chat, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh my God. Y'all going ham with the donations today, good Lord. Stump says a dung beetle walks into a bar and asks, is this stool taken? I'm done. I'm out of here. I am done, okay? Alright. That is unacceptable, but you know what? I demand an explanation of how you come up with this nonsense. Stump. Sorry. Foot goes by Stump as well. That was totally unacceptable. Let's see. Y'all give me a second. I need to do something I said I was gonna do earlier. Need to be festive. Need to be festive. This is my Pomni cosplay. All right. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? No! 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 I tried. I tried. My Pomni cosplay. Jonathan, it's for Patreon supporters right now on the tornado tier or higher. Because if I open it up publicly, we will have serious problems like right away. Because I had like a semi-public server once. It was disastrous. So like I have to like really like I have to kind of limit things, unfortunately. Hey, quit playing with my ball. Quit playing with the snowball looking thing. Quit it. All right? Hey, quit playing with the dangly. Stop it. You need to stop right now, okay? You need to stop. You need to stop. I can't move my head that much because they'll fall if I do. Oh my gosh. This is the floppy kind of spirit I could support. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No. Damn it. I don't have any like pins or something to hold it in. I need to like we got some pictures of this actually like yesterday. So I might share those with you. I might share those with y'all. So maybe I have a public section or something. The one furry pilot says maybe. The thing is I do a lot of this stuff out of suit. Because I already put up a tree once in fursuit and it was really disastrous. I actually did a video of that like a year ago. Yeah, actually a year ago at this point. Oh my gosh, my ears! Ugh! If I could just get these to stay on. Oh my gosh, it makes me sad because this would be a lot of fun to like wear. Uh-oh. Oh god. That looks kind of cursed actually, look at that. Oh my gosh. Please read. I'm obsessed with pickle puns, okay? It's not a big deal. Raven, you need to stop. You cease and desist immediately. Stormi, I heard that word. No, you didn't. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear anything. You said the D word. What word did I say? I'm confused.
Maybe it's
Dinner.
dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner. I am in very much in a predicament, Pixel. Try clipping the hats to the back to keep them on your ears. I don't have any clips. I have I'm not using tape either. I might have some like paper clips, but those will leave pretty large holes in my ears, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna like leave them as they are. I hope she makes lots of spaghetti. Have you ever watched Total Drama? Shill says no. I actually found it quite annoying when it came out. I didn't really get it. It had like I think like back then I didn't really understand the humor. If I watched it now, I'd probably totally get it, but back then I didn't get it. Hey, what farted? What fell? Oh, okay. Cairo says got fan art on my community page recently. Ooh, okay. I'm guessing you tagged me. I have to take a look. Yeah, I'm not gonna use tape. I'm not that dumb. I might use like some kind of clips or something, but the clips I have that are pretty big, and I'd rather not use them because they will leave a nasty hole. So I'd rather just, you know, use something a little less. Is the word conspicuous or inconspicuous? That word I always get mixed up. I always get the meaning of it mixed up. Total Drama is Canadian humor. That's probably why I don't get it. Boop the snoot. Okay, no, boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Alright, so I will definitely have both the mics working next time, hopefully. I'm sorry that we had some issues with it before, but I actually did try my best. It's difficult. Worst case scenario, I just have to get him to bring his mic in here, and he's gonna have a hell of a time with that. Merry Christmas, Rihan. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, dear. Merry Christmas. Let's see. You please tell me some limericks. Help, I've been out of high school forever. What's a limerick again?
Is it like a rhyme or like some sort of poem?
A rhyme?
Yeah.
Well, that's just fine. Quick, Rag, give me a line. Do it! We have no time!
Have a chord.
Was this in your Ford? I think it was, actually. Oh my god. The Misfit! Story, how's life? I'm very misfit. Oh, no! No! I lost my hat! I've still got one. How about that?
Have a snoot.
Stop making me rhyme, darn it! Stop! Stop it right now, okay? You look really funny, oh my god. Look at Ryan's face! No, look to the side. Yeah, no. Let me see. Alright, right there. Now come here a little bit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I have to do it too. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't look as funny with mine. Or does it? I have no idea what it looked like. Christmas snoot. You look so goofy. Oh my god. You look so goofy.
Yes, it is Christmas.
You look like an anteater. That's what I'm thinking of. You look like an anteater. Oh shit! That actually legit scared me. That actually legit scared me. You rag, you're banned, demonetized. Okay, Malik. Thank you so much for stopping by. No, you didn't. No, y'all didn't hear me say anything. Okay? I did not. I did no such thing. Let's see if I can put the hat on like this. Be normal about it. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. No. Sad. Ripperoni. Grace says, Stormi, what did you say? I'm selling chocolate! I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it! Oh, my larynx, my throat box. Ow, that hurt a lot. When I found out people don't like pickle puns, it was jarring. Y'all need to stop, okay? Y'all need to stop right now. So, Rag is a Snuffleupagus. You kind of look like one, yeah. Oh my god. Hi, Misty. Misty donated $5 through Super Chat and says, hi, Stormi. Hello, Misty. Oh, I see the blahage. It looks like a blahage. I think it's a blahage. My eyes are really blurry in suit,
Yeah,
but it looks like it's a blahage. I actually have one too. Misty Moon, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And how are you doing, Misty? It's a blahage. So Evan says it's literally just me. Shield says I'm making a persona out of an animal having a Christmas hat snoot now. Thanks, Stormi. Come to Stormi streams if you need inspiration for personas. That was really funny. That is one of the goofiest things I've seen. You look like that scene from Beetlejuice where they have to distort their heads with the teeth. That's what you look like. It was so great. Oh my gosh. Evan says I never liked Pickle Rick. He was never a good pickle fluence. All right, Evan, come on. That one's a stretch, okay? About as big of a stretch as this USB-C to HDMI converter because it's kind of glitchy. Barely qualifies as one. So, Vin Diesel is your spirit animal, Dante says. Oh, Vin Diesel! Oh my, I almost forgot he existed. He's the Mr. Clean of sports car fanatics, right? He's got a shiny head.
No, he's also Groot.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Today I learned. I just remember him being in what was it?
The Fast and the Furious.
That's
series.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah, but he's in Groot too. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is Groot.
Pyro says, "Gonna make an animation as a gift for you, Stormy." Oh, I wanted to study animation a long time ago, and I got impatient and I gave up. I think I'm more interested in just doing art for now. If I ever get my art skills back up to snuff, I think How to Draw series would be really fun. Where I just like show people how to draw the very basics, you know, like how to draw a Protogen, a Dutch Angel Dragon, and other species like maybe meerkats and whatnot. You know, I think that might be kind of fun. It might be kind of interesting. But I want to like execute it in such a way that it will interest people even if they don't want to draw. You know, because sometimes I'll put on videos like that just, you know, calm my senses, like Bob Ross. I'm sure some of y'all know who Bob Ross is. I love meerkats too, Matthew. Timon is my favorite, of course. I think it's everyone's favorite. He's the Mr. Clean of Cars and Family. Oh my gosh. I met a smart pickle, maybe even a brainiac. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's still nothing like what Stump did to me earlier, which had me stumping out of here. But yeah. By the way, not to try to be rude, Persona is pronounced like key at the start. I'm so sorry. I'm not. It's hard for me to pronounce things sometimes. So, Kiro the Fox. Okay, I got it. A polar bear walks into a bar and says, "I'll have a rum and a Coke." The bartender asks, "What's with the paws?" The bear says, "I was born with them." You born with these puns, kiddo. Oh my gosh. Hi, Corey. Oh, there's another Corey. There's two Corys in the chat. Corey Blue Shepherd, how you doing? Top says, what is tennis for pickles called, Stormy? Pickleball. Is it pickleball like the loudest sport in the world? One of the loudest anyway. See, I was disappointed to find out that pickleball, the ball doesn't really smell like pickles. And it doesn't resemble anything like a pickle. And it hurts my head.
Yeah,
I was really...
sucks.
This is one of those things where I'm actually being serious. I imagine like the ball was like actually a pickle. That you would like go... And then like you just have to like tap the pickle back and forth. And then the whole neighborhood smells like pickles because everyone's playing pickleball. This is why I don't have any friends. Okay? Fernier, yes, I actually did believe that. Finn, I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I do know that pickleball, like, you actually use, like, a hollow ball with holes in it. And when you strike it, it makes a very distinct sound effect, which apparently some people find very, mesmerizing and addictive to hear. And the neighbors hate it. So, I do know that much. Watercat, glad to see you're still here. Bowling's pretty loud too. That's right, Stalkers, but it's in an enclosed space. Pickleball often takes place like in the nearby parks. Shill says, do you like hot cocoa? I love hot cocoa. I haven't had any in a while.
Same.
Evan says, when I found out you don't chuck a pickle in pickleball, it was jarring. I think you already used that one already, but for some reason it hurt worse the second time. Thanks a lot, Evan. Steam says it sounds like a pop-up pickle jar when you first open it. It does sound like one when you do that. Fernier says, wasn't referring to you thinking of it was pickles. Just interesting to know it's a loud sport because I didn't know that. It is a loud sport, from what I understand. Water says my sister's Therian. Awesome. See, like, I find it interesting that, like, a lot of people are becoming more and more comfortable with themselves and discovering themselves. Even if it, it upsets people for whatever reason. I upset people all the time. But, like, it just fascinates me. And I feel like I need to get through this phase of, oh my gosh, people can actually, like, feel spiritually connected. That's so cool. And I get that it's something they can't control. I get that. But I just didn't know it was a thing. This is almost like the time, almost, not quite, almost like the time I discovered about transitioning. I could not believe that was a thing for a very long time. It just hurt my head. And I slowly wrapped my head around it. This might take me a while to fully understand, but I will figure it out. So, hockey gets very loud. It does. Kiro says, where'd you get the inspiration for your persona? Well, I'm a big fan of Sonic and Tails from the Sonic franchise. The swirl is inspired by the Dreamcast logo. The brown eye signifies that I actually have brown eyes and wish I had blue eyes. And the ears, just like, I don't know. The thing is, Stormi was kind of thrown together. And I focused more on their personality traits than their actual design. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm as connected to Stormi as I used to be. Because a lot of Stormi's traits were ideal traits that I wish I had personally. And as I've matured and gotten older, I've started to achieve a lot of those traits. So, does that still make Stormi my persona? Because a persona is often, like, considered an idealized version of ourselves. What if I've already realized a lot of Stormi outside of Stormi? It just twists my brain in ways I can't figure out. Goose, thank you so much. Hajime says, have you ever touched grass? Oh, not just that. I actually drank it. I actually drank grass. Go back 2 or 3 streams, and we had grass soda. But it is important to touch grass, though, in all seriousness. Sometimes it's good to, like, come back down to earth and align ourselves, try to, how do I put this into words? Try to assert some form of stability, because we don't want our minds to become a twisted, mangled mess of scribbly lines. That is not a healthy way to live. So, yeah, Kira, like, we had grass soda. Grass soda and dirt soda. They were both pretty bad. I don't recommend drinking grass soda. I do recommend actually unironically touching grass, because, it's good to actually go outside once in a while. And, I don't know if it's just because I'm old, but it feels like no one goes outside anymore. Whereas I would get in a lot of trouble if I didn't go outside when I was a kid. So I kind of like make it my goal to actually go outside at least a few times a week, get some exercise and whatnot. It's really important. I'm not trying to say this to be funny, but like you really should like get a walk and a workout once in a while. Schiller says, sounds like something Japan would have, like grass soda. No, these are from what's the name of that company?
Rocket Fizz.
Rocket Fizz, yes, Rocket Fizz. They have some weird stuff. But yeah, I find it ironic that the people that tell me to actually go outside and touch grass, I've, probably technically and speaking in all forms possible, have spent more time outside than most people, because I actually make myself go outside. Because if I don't, it's not good to be inside all the time, y'all. You got to get the vitamin D and whatnot. You got to get a workout. And it'll help you in so many ways. I'm not saying like, oh, it's the cure to every problem. But it will help you get to those cures potentially. It will help you jump from point A to point B. That will hopefully get you to point C. Instead of going from point A to point C, Hopefully that makes sense. You touch grass for 30 minutes a day. Wow, awesome. You can't touch grass because you ate all the grass. Well, that's not nice. You should have saved some of us. You should have shaved some. Ah! You should have shaved some for us. I hate my brain. Oh my god. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop hurting my brain. Dante Enchilada donated $5 through Super Chat. It says, hope this donation helps out. What's one aspect of the furry fandom that you would change? Oh god, that is a tough one. That is a really, really tough one. I might actually need a few moments to figure that out while I try to blink this hair out of my eye. Or I could just do this. Ow! Why did that scare me? Oh! But one thing that I would change. That is a really, really tough one. Because there's honestly a lot of things that do need to change. Because if I pick one thing, someone might think, oh, why didn't you pick that other thing? That other thing's more important. Well, maybe to you it is. But to me, that other thing's more important. So, a Folf meme over your head perfectly. It's just, this is a tough one. It actually is a tough one to answer, Dante. I might have to answer this later, but one of the first things I would change if I had an option to change multiple things is don't be so reactionary. Take a step back. Figure out what makes you so angry over one comment.
Yeah.
Don't waste your energy. Don't put yourself in a life of hypertension because someone said something mean to you. Life's too short to worry about stuff like that. Take a step back. Literally touch grass. Literally touch grass. I don't even mean that in like a trolling sense. I mean literally just go outside and touch grass. But like, that is one thing I would change. Don't jump on the bandwagon of, ha, that person's a bad person. You should feel bad for supporting that person. Whereas the person that's supporting them might actually be at work while it's happening. This was a serious problem on Twitter a while ago. And I'm like, like, people like us, we have responsibilities, right? We have jobs, I think it's kind of nuts, the lengths that some people will go. And in the end, you never feel better. You actually feel worse. You'll feel better when you step back and you're like, you know what? Just let it go. Just let it go. I don't even keep up with half of what happens on furry Twitter anymore. For that reason. It's just, you end up feeling bad. You end up feeling bad all the time. So, I mean, that's just one thing I would change. But there's a ton of other things I would change. That's for sure. Hello, fellow Arizonian. I'm not from Arizona, but hi. Siamese Ninja. What about you touch grass instead of drinking grass? You non-Genshin player that didn't touch grass all day. I have something to say about Genshin Impact. It's boring. It's literally just the culmination of MMOs that I played 10 years ago with a fresh coat of paint and 4K graphics and microtransactions, and I just couldn't get into it. I'm not judging people that are into, Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fan of it.
So it's, if you like it, keep playing it. You know what I mean? The last MMO I really, really got into was either Dungeon Fighter Online or, dare I say, Maple Story. Oh my gosh. See, I don't even know if Maple Story's a thing anymore. I bet the player base is like 1/10 of how big it used to be. I haven't played that game since I was like, 18, 19? God, that's forever ago. I used to play Phantasy Star Online. Now, I would probably go back to that game. That was a lot of fun. I'm more into like co-ops and stuff. I don't really do like player versus player and stuff like that, because everyone on the internet seems to have a temper shorter than the attention span of a goldfish. I'm just saying that's the way I perceive it. But I digress. Stormy, do you know Sherbert from Sherbert Shenanigans? Yes, I do. You're telling that to Arizona Ball. Oh, my bad, Siamese. My bad. Sorry. Michael says, I left Twitter, went on Threads to find all the furry skin. I'm on Threads, but I'm not a... I kind of like Threads, but I'm like, you know, I'm just... I've kind of encountered some of the same Twitter types on Threads. But not really furries, just like general trolling nonsense. And you could tell like these people have like an inch layer of Cheeto crumbs in their carpet. That's the kind of vibes that I got. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't encountered y'all in a while. How's life? Why haven't you taken that garbage bag out that's been sitting there for 3 weeks in the corner of your bedroom? I was wondering where that smell was coming from. You know, it's just... Yeah. I'm mostly on Blue Sky now. I don't know if y'all know what Blue Sky is. It's the quote-unquote Twitter replacement. And the furry community on there is growing pretty quick. The biggest problem with Blue Sky, for the moment, is the learning curve. People can't be bothered to learn something new. And I say this as more of a psychological thing. We are wired to take the least path of resistance. Twitter is instantaneous. You can jump in right away. Threads, you can jump in right away with an Instagram account. Blue Sky, you have to learn a little bit. Mastodon, you need a PhD in Linux. So like Blue Sky, you have to learn a little bit, but once you get it set up, it's pretty nice. Shield says, have you heard of Quadrobics? Yes, I have heard of Quadrobics. So like, yeah, Theo, like, Blue Sky has a learning curve, and not to be all biased stereotype or whatever, but people who want to get past learning curves, they're not really interested in the trolling aspect. They have more important things to worry about. They're actually interested in intelligent discourse. And people who just want to, like, you know, cause problems and whatnot, they're going to take the least path of resistance. They're going to go to Twitter or Threads. And if they want to, you know, it's on them. You know, I don't care. I have more important things to deal with. But, like, on Blue Sky, there's a learning curve. You got to set up your feeds and whatnot. But after all that's done, it's seamless. And it's really nice. It's not perfect. It's still very much kind of work in progress. There's no DMs, no GIF support, and no movie support. But honestly, I did fine without that stuff many years ago. I could do it again. Pickling is scary to a cumbersome person. Evan, you need to stop. You need to stop right now, all the pickle puns, okay? Michael says, yeah, Blue Sky is for furries. I swear, like, 1/3 of Blue Sky is just furries. It's... Why does my nose look funny? That was weird. And yeah, Theo, yeah, we have block list and mute list and whatnot. It's all public stuff. That's the other downside, is the Blue Sky is a totally public experience. But it has a learning curve. A lot of people aren't going to be bothered to, you know, figure that stuff out. Which has an upside and a downside. But yeah. What's up with needing an invite code to get on Blue Sky? Edric says. From what I understand, they don't have the server capacity to open up the floodgates. That's the last thing I heard. And that's why they still do the invite code thing. The good news about invite codes is that they are everywhere now. I'm sitting on one right now I could give away to someone. But I'm probably not going to post it in chat because a bot will probably get it. So I tend to,
several right now.
I tend to just give them out to people who want one, who ask me for one. I'm like, yeah, here's a Blue Sky code. Zanny says, hi again. I think the stream might end in a few, so I'm all going to save this for you to say hi to my wonderful partner, Blue Tex. Hi, Blue Tex. How you doing? Our 1-year anniversary date is coming up soon. I'm excited. Blue Tex sounds like a Texas football mascot. I actually mean that in a complimentary sense. It's actually kind of a cool name, even though I don't really care about football. But you know, hi Blue Tex, how you doing? Kiro says, I'm gonna go, Stormy. Have a good luck with the rest of your day / night, and thank you for your amazing humor. I am just a dumb Folf, honey. I am a dumb Folf. Don't forget about my fan art. Sorry if I'm being annoying. It's okay. I'll definitely keep my eye out for it. Okay. Hi, Dino of Doom. How you doing? Let's see. Stalker says, I have a few invite codes, but I can't get rid of them. Yeah, and you don't want to post them publicly because bots swipe them up. Don't ever post them to Twitter. Never, ever, ever post invite codes to Twitter. Bots get them before anyone else can. And unfortunately, that's just like the future of the internet is just, oops, all bots. Ah, yes, my favorite cereal. And yeah, Blue Sky, they have a few bots on Blue Sky, but nothing like Twitter. Absolutely nothing like Twitter. I have yet to get any, like, bot replies from Blue Sky at all. Twitter, I get a bot reply, like, 50% of the time. Threads, they're starting to kind of pop up around there, but not nearly as bad as Twitter. Blue Sky codes are definitely no longer hard to get. Many people have stacks of them. There are subreddits just for handing out Blue Sky codes. Yes, if you are trying to get a Blue Sky code, go to the Blue Sky Reddit. They have codes there all the time. You just got to be nice and just say, hey, I could use a code. People don't want to post them publicly because we don't want them to go to bots or nefarious users, especially that one. That's part of the reason why Blue Sky is kind of nice, because you know you have to put a little bit of effort towards getting an invite code. A little bit, almost nothing. It's super easy. Yeah, bots mess things up. They really do. They really do. Evan says, when I booted up my computer, it did not work. I was crying the whole day and made a big deal out of it. I'm gonna scream. You do that one more time, I'm gonna scream. And I have nothing to scream. My throat hurts. Sandy says, thanks, Stormy. I appreciate it. See you later. And good night, cute potato. Good night, Zanny. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I forgot to mention, for anyone still watching, we have Patreon credits up above for those that don't know. If you support me on my Patreon, you could be up here. You could be up here. Haha, funny because Christmas joke. But no, you can see Corey, Hunter the Wolf, Emerith, Egg Decoy, Rexus, Goldeneye. They're all up there, and you could be part of that crew too if you support me on my Patreon. Ari says, how are you? Good. I'm okay. My voice hurts. I'm alright. We had a pretty fun stream, if I say so myself. It's been over 2 hours, so we probably should call it here in a minute. When's the next stream? It's probably after Christmas, I'm willing to bet. Oh, that makes me sad. It is after Christmas. Aw, darn it. But there will be a new video before Christmas, so there is that. I might try to get out a quick Christmas video for y'all. We'll have to see how it goes. But the primary focus right now is the YouTube short, which should be up Sunday. MFF 2023 highlights and Therianthropy. Who are Therians? Basically that. Those three videos that I'm working on right now. There is a fourth that I need to get out of the way. The script is actually done. I just recorded it and I hated how it sounded. So I'm gonna have to adjust that one a little bit. There's at least 4 or 5 projects total in the works right now. It takes a while, you know? Alongside Twitch and whatnot, and podcasts that I do on my Patreon. If y'all really like my in-depth rambles, y'all might like my podcast on Patreon, so definitely keep that in mind. Let's see. I stopped the pickle puns. Just a little cumbersome after the whole pickle thing. Evan! Sorry, I will stop making the big deal about the puns. I did not know you were this picklish. Oops. Sorry, I'm... One more scan just for you, Evan. Just for you. Oh! Wow, it's just mouth. It's just mouth. It's beautiful. Amazing. Oh my god. Alright, says, I am very good. Great job. Very nice. That's good to hear. Alright, that's good to hear. Maybe a secret Christmas tree decorating stream? I'm thinking about that, actually. That might be kind of funny. I mean, a live video of us putting together a Christmas tree, that might take us a while. The thing is, I'm going to have a hard time reading the chat as we're doing that. A very hard time reading the chat. That's my biggest concern. We don't have a third person to help us with that, because it'll just be me and Rag putting the tree together, you know? Have you heard of the music artist Cave Town? I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry, Dusty Juice. Stormy, you look like a Jolly Rancher. I love Jolly Ranchers. I want to go get some Jolly Ranchers. We always go... Don't we always go try to get a quick bite to eat after a stream?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You want to go do it again?
I'm up for it.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. John says Tails the best. Yes. On Discord, we'll just shout at you. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Evan says on Christmas trees, some people put pickles on them. Very cool. No puns. No deal. Evan! Evan? Stormy Ranchers. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $2.34 and says, to measure our pun quality, use a seismograph. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very disappointed in you, kiddo. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $2.34 super chat. I don't know why the memes are delayed.
Add butter,
Oh!
add butter, 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 add butter.
Sorry, there was butter in my eyes.
You better believe it.
Stop it! Oh my god. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call the stream here, y'all. My throat box hurts a lot. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $2.34 super chat. Oh my gosh. So I think I'm gonna call the stream here. There will be a new short next week. I'm not a big fan of how it turned out, but y'all just have to bear with me and let me know if y'all like it or not. If y'all don't like it, I won't do it again. We've got some other new stuff that we're gonna be posting, and yeah, we'll have to see where life takes us, you know. Either way, there'll be something new posted. So yeah, what the heck? Frey, I miss you. You need to come over. Frey the Dutchie donated $5 through Super Chat and says, hope y'all are having a wonderful night. Love and miss you. I miss you too. Frey, I miss you too. Please hang out with us. And Stump Jumper donated $5 through Super Chat and says, fun stream, Stormy. You and Rag have a good one and stay awesome. No, you Steam. Stump. Stump. You Stump. I almost called you Steam. I think I need to call it, yeah, because like my brain is glitching and my voice really hurts. So, Stump Jumper, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh my gosh, this stream was fun as usual. Stormy and Rag, I hope your weekend goes well for you, and happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to all of y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas, a wonderful Happy New Year, a wonderful whatever you celebrate, you know, a happy all the things, you know what I mean? I hope y'all have a good December, a wonderful Happy New Year, and I will be back with another stream. Oh gosh, what a day to... The December 30th. No, December 29th. That will be the next stream. December 29th will be the next stream. So, I will see y'all again on December 29th. New video next week. Well, I'll probably post my Christmas pictures next week as well. So, don't go anywhere. I will still be here. I'll be still cranking out content as usual. Anyways, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, Andre. Bye, Kiddo. Bye, Evan, Stalkers, Ethan. Adric, Siamese, Josh, Firestar. Jonathan, tell your mom I said happy birthday. And yeah, Evan, stop it with the pickles, okay? I will see ya all later. Bye.
Bye.